Hey guys, Dan Heilman back with another Watch Our Realms video. Today we are back on the test server. There's a bunch of new exciting things on the test server. I have all the heroes in the game now. So we have Lust, we have this new girl Helga, we have Valderon. So we have three brand new heroes to test. I'm going to start with Lust because it seems the community is a huge fan of her assets. So out of all the videos I've created, I've never made videos that have 100% likes. And the two videos I did on Lust had 100% upvotes, no downvotes. So it seems everyone is a huge fan of Lust. We're going to test some damage on her. I asked in Discord, what do you guys want to see for damage test? And people said Guild Boss and Arena and IC, Immortal Codex. I don't have Immortal Codex on the test server. Arena is mostly bots, so let's start with Guild Boss. I don't have a lot of time. I want to get this video out today, soon. I will make more videos on her, but today we're going to do a Guild Boss test, and I will test if she works in Infernal Roar. She should. It says during the ultimate deals 20% more damage and each basic attack lands 4 lashes. So it does say basic attack, so it should work. We're going to confirm that. Let's go. Okay, so very first thing is we're going to go into the Guild Boss. Go to Guild Boss. We're going to go to Nightmare 4. I've already reviewed her kit in other videos. I guess let me just go through a refresher really quick on her. She is a single target damage dealer. She is a very interesting hero because she has a very big range and she can attack backwards. So you can see it is like a Dolores range. So she can attack anywhere in there. Pretty cool. So let's go. Cost 20. And let's look at the kit. For every 2 ultimates activated by faction allies. This is really cool because she has synergy with Nightmare heroes, okay? Whenever 2 ultimates, then she'll use Sinful Lash, deals 400% damage, okay? She can also trigger the Sinful Lash right here. Every time Sinful Lash, you know what's weird is it says 300% here, 300%, but this Sinful Lash says 400%. So I don't know if it's 300 or 400. It's one of the two. That's a bug. But every time Sinful Lash is triggered, also increases attack speed, stacking up to 3 times. It doesn't say a time, so I'm assuming this is permanent. It doesn't say it's permanent. Usually it does say it's permanent, but it does not. Gains 30% damage increase upon dealing damage to allies. So she attacks anyone in her range, including allies. If she attacks an ally, it only does 5% of their health. You can see right here, randomly attacks enemies in range 2 times, dealing 100%. 15% to hit allies, and it deals 5%. But if they are Nightmare, they also get rage regen, which is kind of interesting because she restores the rage of allies. Quite interesting there. Pretty cool. She has a passive bond that basically says during the ultimate deals 20% extra damage. All damage dealt to enemies inflicts burning during her ultimate if you have arrogance. Okay, so let's check her out. We have her right now in attack, attack, attack. We're going to test her damage with the ultimate, and then what I will do is I will complete the Infernal Roar. We will make sure the Infernal Roar set works on her before we test further, and then we will continue on. So I'm gonna bring Laurel in here to get the ultimate going quickly. Maybe not. Isn't Laurel here? Isn't Laurel this team? What's am I dumb? Laurel is a mage. She's an epic mage. There she is. Okay. I don't know how I couldn't see her before. Okay, we're going to use this playtest method that should allow me to use it without keys and allow me to choose to save it or not. So let's go. Let's see how much she hits. This is without Infernal Roar. So we'll put down a healer to keep her alive. We will put her, whatever, we'll put her this way, and we'll go like this. We'll get rid of her, and we'll use the ultimate here. And it's going to hit for 14,000, okay? We'll call it 14,000 on the dot, no Infernal Roar, okay? 14,000, no Infernal Roar. Now we're going to complete Infernal Roar, do it again, and we will see if it works. It should. So we got 14,000. Let's go. Let's complete the set right here real quick. Just want to confirm this as our very first test just to make sure. I like to do this on all my heroes. I should really add it to my spreadsheet if it works with Infernal Roar or not. I really should. So here you go. No damage stats besides, you know, attack speed and crit, which do not affect the actual hit, obviously. I mean, if you don't crit, obviously it changes it. But okay, so let's go again, and we'll do the same exact test. And we should be at a bigger number. Okay, so we drop Hollow first. We're going to put her facing backwards just to prove that she can attack backwards, which is pretty cool. And then we'll get rid of her, and we'll do that. There you go, 20k. So 14k to 20k, Infernal Roar does in fact work on her ultimate. You can see she is in fact placing, burning every single hit, and she attacks quite quickly, even for someone who is pretty much naked. So, all right, now that we know Infernal Roar works, let's try out her. Let's get her geared in some better gear here. Let's get her in some actual gear, right? Okay, so I want to try her out with some, you know, we're going to put Arrogance in here. So let me get some good gear on Arrogance here. I don't want to ruin my teams too bad, so let's do that. There we go, 98, decent crit damage. Okay, so we're going to use him with increased damage. This is his exclusive. I did get a bunch of exclusive artifacts today also. I will try to test those. We got a bunch of new heroes. We got a bunch of things to test. It's crazy. So we're going to do a Nightmare team. All right, here we go. Here's the team we're going to try. I basically want to just compare these nightmare damage dealers. I mean, obviously, I still have, you know, Silas and Hex and these guys in here who are quite well geared. So you can compare them as well, obviously. Let's go. So all three of my nightmare heroes have very similar type of gear, except for my two. These two have A5. Everyone has A5 besides her. And then we're going to switch her up to a little bit higher awaken, try the damage again. So we got, you know, plus 170 and 9,000. We got plus 200 and 8,000. And we got a little bit less crit damage on him, unfortunately, 134, but he has a higher attack of 13k. So let's see how they all do together. We're going to hit play test. We're going to throw them in there, see how they do, and see what kind of damage we can get. So let's go. All right, so who do I care the most about? We're going to make sure that they get their buffs first. So Silas, obviously, is going to be number one. Then we have Hacks. So then we're going to place two healers with Invigoration to get their buff going. Then what I like to do is place Arrogance needs to be further away, so we'll put him back here. Yeah, we'll put him right there. We'll buff him with Araka. Get rid of that. And then we'll place the new girl right here. She needs a little bit of range as well. We'll put her like that. We'll put Torador to give her Invig as well. Then our last hero, Salazar, is going to go down, and Leia is going to give Invig as well that way. Okay. Okay, we're going to wait a little bit for some ultimates and stuff, and then we're going to start ripping. This is kind of my mini rage regen strategy that I use. Let's pop all those ultimates and let's get, oops, Salazar was a little bit off timing there. That's okay. Hard to see who's doing what, although she does have some white numbers, which are quite interesting. I don't know why they're white. How come everyone else is red and she's white? I don't really know why her numbers are white. What are all these other beige, whitish numbers that are going up? Did you guys see that? I don't. That's interesting. Okay, we're going to keep on using Salazar because his ult is quite quick and he's in the Soul Arcana set. We use Hollow on cooldown to get the rage regen of everyone going again. Should have Invig on everyone now if we check. So Invig. Salazar didn't get Invig somehow. Should have got it with Leia, I thought. Interesting. Okay. Isn't my Leia an Invig or no? Silas didn't get Invig? How did Silas not get Invig? Did they change Invig yet again? What's happening? Okay. I don't know what's going on with that. She has Invig, right? She has Invig. Arrogance has Invig. Okay, so at least those two have Invig, so we can test them together at least. Okay, we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can see we got the burning staying up quite good. We have decreased defense. I forgot who puts physical damage taken on my team right now. Who's doing that? Who is that? I guess we'll just pop Hex. We'll just keep him going because we got the rage regen team. Just keep doing Salazar as well, because he has Soul Arcana. We'll wait 1 second here, and we will use the ultimates again. We should have... Let's use them right now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I think what I'll do is I will just save this team. Even though it probably won't be 50k damage, I will just save this team, and then I can mess with the gear and see how it affects the damage. So I like doing that. I think it's kind of a cool test. Let's see how that works here. We're at 30k blood. Doing pretty decent. Use him one more time, and that should get him pretty close to his max stacks on Soul Arcana. Okay, we'll have another shield come in kind of soon. We're gonna use Hollow here, get everyone kind of close, and then let's just use them all right about now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, boom, 7, boom. I used her a little bit sooner than I should have because didn't have Leia boost, but that's okay. We should get another shield after this. Hopefully we can break it because I just used ults, but we have Hex going. A little bit poor timing on that, but that's okay. We should get it now. Now that we're down to 130, we should be able to break it still. All right, so we'll pop that. All right, let's go. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. We'll break that shield, and then we have the ultimates still going to get some good damage here. We should be able to get 50k still. Oh yeah, we'll get 50k out of this team, no problem. No problem. Let's see how much damage this girl does. No problem. There's 50k. We got a minute left still. Let's go. All right. I like it. This might be our biggest damage team so far. She seems really cool. Oh, the good news with her is she pop that. Oops, that was a little bit early. That was poor timing on my part. Okay, that's okay. It's okay. We'll do that. We'll still have the buff from Dolores. We'll use that. We'll use Silas. That's okay. That's okay. Wasn't too scuffed. Wasn't too scuffed. She actually has kind of a long ult, so you want to use Dolores maybe right after she uses her ultimate to maximize the amount of uptime. That was a little bit poor timing on my part. Okay, there we go. 15 seconds left. We'll pop this right at the end. Pop that. 6 seconds, we'll pop that. Pop her ult just in time. Let's see what kind of damage we get out of her. Pretty excited to test this girl. We got 50k too, and what I'll do is I'll update my auto to make sure it takes this one. Oh, that was my highest run. 59k, that was my highest run, really? Okay, okay. She beat Hex. How did she beat Hex? Wow. Wow. She beat an A5 Hex at A0? Holy shit. Okay. Arrogance did better though. Interesting. She's solid, man. She's solid. Salazar way down here. Interesting. Okay. Wow. I like her. I like her a lot. Okay, so now what we can do is this updated my auto, okay? So what I can do is I can go back to her and I can swap some things and see how it affects her damage. So right now she's A0, okay? Let's take her artifact. So this is the one I used, increased damage when she's far away. Now what I can do is I can try this with another artifact. Did I place her last? I don't think I did place her last. Okay, so I think I can use this. Let's hit replace. And let's see if that changes her damage. We're gonna go right here. We're gonna hit auto, and this should automatically use her with the new artifact. And then we can compare the damage at the end here. So, all right, I'll be back in a minute after this autos, and then we'll see what kind of damage she did. Did you see that artifact? It actually put it where Salazar was, but then Salazar overrode it. That was interesting. There you go. It should be on that side. That's better. Let's see who has. Okay, you have Solar. I mean, you have that. You have that. How did Silas not get it? Silas should have got it. I don't know why it went twice on Hex. This is interesting. I don't know what happened with my Invig buffs. Did I break Invig on one of my healers or something like that? I don't quite know. I'm curious if this is going to be less or more damage. I already forgot what the damage screen was of the last one. I'm going to have to review the video here. Okay, I think that's a little bit less damage. So the range artifact actually works better than that one. Right? Let me go check. I'll be right back. All right, if we review the footage real quick, 91.7 was with the artifact that summons a little clone thingy, and 94 was with that ranged artifact. So the ranged artifact is in fact better on her. So that is what's it called? Void Gazer, void something. We'll try that, and then what we'll do is we'll also try some awakens on her and see how that affects her damage. So we'll put her back to realm tier. Oh, sorry, realm tier. What did it used to be called? Void Gaze? I think it used to be called that. Okay. Realm tier, it seems to be better for her. So now what we can do is we can awaken her. So let's go into here, let's hit fight. I will awaken her and then see how that affects her damage. So again, don't forget everyone in my team is A5, so I'm comparing her at A0. Now at A1, she gets defense reduction. This is a bigger one that I currently have, so that's going to be quite nice. Then she gets attack, gains additional attack speed, penetration, and it lands 6. Wow. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to try her just with A1. I'll rerun the test. We'll come back, and then at the end, I'll put a little table together for you guys in the damage and how much damage it gave, okay? So I'll just do A1 now, and then we'll press auto, and I'll come back. We'll look at the results, and then I'll do A5, and I'll redo the damage test yet again, and we'll see how she does. All right, let's just check if we're applying that defense buff fairly often. 15%. Who's giving the 15%? Who's giving that? There's 20. Okay. I forget who's giving the 15%. All right, let's see how we did. Again, so this is just adding a debuff. So it's not going to just increase her damage, it's going to increase everyone's damage. So let's see how that did. What I'll do is I'll record the blood and put them in a table here. Somehow lost damage. I don't know. There'll be a little RNG here and there. Now let's take her and let's put her at A5 and see how she compares with my other A5s, because everyone in this team is A5 because I'm on the test server. I have all these resources to do whatever with, so we're just messing around. Let's now take her awaken and let's go awaken. So here's some more attack. That one obviously is going to affect her damage a little bit. Upon reaching full XZ6, gain an additional 20% attack speed. 20% attack speed. That's interesting. Penetration, and then this one. Maybe I'll test her A4 and then A5. Let's try that. Let's do one at A4, then A5, then I'll tabulate, then we'll finish the video, and then, yeah. So here we go. A4 for this test, and then we'll do A5. We'll put it in Excel in my spreadsheet. We'll have some fun here. See how he does. See how she does. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's hit auto, and we'll see how that works. Okay, let's see how he did. All right, so here's A4. Blood really didn't change much. Let's see if the damage did. We could get some variance from other heroes as well. 102. Okay, we crossed the 100 mark. Now we'll try A5. We'll do one final test, then we'll come back, we'll show all the results, and we will end the video. So okay, let's go. Let's get her A5 real fast, and we'll do it again. We'll do it all over again. So here we go. We'll hold on her, we'll hit awaken. We will awaken her one more time. So now instead of 4 times on her ultimate, she's gonna hit 6 times. So I have a feeling that this is gonna be a big damage buff, but we'll see. We'll see. So, okay, we'll go back, we'll hit auto, and we'll see what happens. Come back in a couple minutes here. You can see her hitting her allies. She doesn't hit them very hard. She looks like she's hitting them for about 1200, but you can see it like randomly. She just hit arrogance like 2 or 3 times there. It's kind of funny. It's like random hits here and there. He just got Dolores, arrogance. There you go. Hit him again. That's what those little beige numbers are. Have the numbers always been beige for fighters? I don't remember them being beige. Am I crazy? I don't know. Maybe that's how it's always been. But okay, we'll come back and we'll look at all these results here. All right, there we go. We finished. Let's see how she did. There is our biggest damage yet, obviously. And let's go. Let's see how we did. Whoa! Bro! A5, she is insane. Dude, see ya, Silas. See ya, Silas. Holy crap. I might have to put that in the thumbnail. Holy crap. Okay, I'm going to tabulate all the results. I'm going to put them in a table. We're going to come back and look at them. We'll be back in a minute. All right, so here is all the info tabulated, all the damage screens, everything. Here's the teams. Here's the awakens I have. Pretty much everyone A5, and we have 160 mil damage from her, 140, 113, 92. I don't know why my Silas did so bad. I mean my Hex. So here's the gear, very similar gear between all three of these guys, so pretty good comparison. You can see Lust and Silas almost identically geared. She has a little bit more attack. Silas has a little bit more crit damage. Arrogance in a similar build as well. What an amazing hero. Okay, that is my very first damage test. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I will try to make a couple more you know, spotlights on this girl. She seems really cool. I love this hero. I really want a copy of her. She seems like she's a monster in the guild boss as well. So it looks like you do need A5 to get massive damage out of her, but she's doing solid damage at you know, even A0, right? I mean, she's doing quite well. A1, I don't think it's actually a damage downgrade. It should be slightly more blood, and it is slightly more blood. There was just a little bit RNG. Maybe she didn't get crits. You know, she's not at 100% crit. She's at 94. So maybe that just means she lost a couple crits. But anyways, that's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like and that subscribe button. Have a great day, everyone. See you guys. If you really enjoyed this video, spent a lot of time testing these guys, please press that subscribe button. It really helps out my channel for sponsorships and all that type of stuff. So that's it. Have a great day, everyone. See you guys.